So it looks like I'm needing to take a newspaper or a spray bottle to somebody. Hey guys, it's your humble host, and I'm back with yet another video. This was just brought to my attention. This is something that has been a pet peeve of mine and has caused me to back off a lot. From the IStandwithVic situation, like all the infighting and shit like that. I've been keeping up with the legal stuff, and I just released a video about the newest court doc that dropped in regards to another law firm being added for Monica and Ron. But I'm going to address this because this is a pet peeve and people are still doing this shit. Hold up, did MarzGurl just indirectly admit KickVic is going to lose in court? Hold up, I think MarzGurl has actually finally lost it. She really does need help, yikes, because what she just said is what's happening with Vic Mañana court case. So, I'm going to read the snapshot, which means you can't, let me click on it. Make sure obvious. Okay, which means you can't provide it and it doesn't exist. And again, they were basing it all on rumors with no reliable source. So even if it exists, it doesn't matter because it was never real. Blocking now, looking forward to watching the madness in peace. So, and I actually have that conversation, that tweet brought up in context. So let's scroll down, because I was just alerted to this, and this is gonna ruin my breakfast. People responded, I don't think she did. She was talking with other people about a different situation. Sammy goes, yeah, but it could also be used, and this can be used. It has nothing to do with this, Sammy. I think this is somewhat out of context, and it is, and I'm gonna show you. And here's his reply. This is what pisses me off because a lot of people have done this. It's 100% out of context, I know, but it is literally the exact same situation, especially the part where basing it all on rumors with no reliable source. So he's trying to take what MarzGurl said about one situation and act as though she's saying it about the KickVic situation, when that's clearly not the case. I know what he's trying to do, and in my opinion, it's shit, because he's taking something out of context and making it seem like she's turning against KickVic or whatnot. I was actually even told that he did a video. Let me actually see if he actually did said video. Oh, that's DNA Crows, by the way. So yeah, it doesn't look like anything's here. I was going to say if there was a damn video. Anyway, so because that would have been really pushing the envelope. It's not like this isn't doing so already, but you know. But I love this. It's 100% out of context, I know, but it's literally the exact same situation, especially the part where basing it all on rumors with no reliable source. Sammy, you can't do this. This is not how this shit works. You cannot take something someone says out of context and apply it to the argument at hand. No. And again, I'm going to show you what the context of that tweet was. All I'm saying is out of context, then she did not admit anything directly or indirectly. Something can be out of context and be context for another thing. No, it cannot. No. No, this is how you do bullshit. This is how you manipulate people. And this is how you freaking lie and mislead people. No, fuck off with that shit. No, you do not do that. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me, dude. No, this is, I am upset. This is bullshit. This is so bullshit. This is how you discredit your entire effort. This is how you discredit yourself from being a reliable source for anything. Don't do this. If let's see, something can be out of context and be context for another thing. If I said I like pool, then in another tweet I said hate pool, then taking both contexts, it would mean I lied. No, because there's two different types of pool. There is a swimming pool, and then there's actually a playing pool with the stick and pool balls. No, that is not how that works. You're full of shit. This is why I tell people to make sure everything's in context. I know that I do that with like religious, especially with the religious arguments, but no, you do this with everything in context. Oh, you little punk. I'm sorry. This shit is so dishonest, so disingenuous. He knows he fucked up. He knows he took it out of context, but he's buckling down. This is garbage. So let me show you the context here because I have it pulled up in an incognito window. Let me make sure my OBS pulls it up. Give me one sec because I actually have to switch screens. Okay, here we go. So if we look at exactly what she is saying, I'm going to show you, I'm showing you the actual tweet. I'm going to show the conversation that it's linked to, which means you can't provide it and it doesn't exist. And again, they were basing it all on rumors and with no reliable source. So even if it exists, it doesn't matter because it was never real. Blocking now, looking forward to watching madness in peace. So if we scroll up, because it looks like somebody deleted a bunch of their tweets, and I did try to go through my alt account to see if I could see what the available stuff was. No, that whoever was tweeting at her and this group of people, they're gone, or their tweets are at least gone. So again, I'm gonna scroll up. This has to do with Linkara. Having read the script myself, yeah, this was a major problem as a script. It was okay at best. The horror scenes were actually really decently scary as described. The message was okay. There's a few bits where I laughed. And it's talking about the nostalgia critic adventure. I don't think it was fair to call it a train wreck. It was just a long nostalgia critic adventure with a shitload peripheral characters. If you're a fan of this, I'm sure you would have liked it. If you were a fan of the other producers, you were going to be disappointed. Linkara continues, but it was like so many of the other anniversaries, the Doug show, there is a time in it where the NC is out of action, but then he's just replaced by another of Doug's characters, and the NC comes in and saves the day. His characters make a lot of cameos, no references. So he's going on about nostalgia critic and how the channel operated, and about like the different movies or whatnot. So let's see if we can scroll down and get a little bit of context as to what MarzGurl was saying. Again, these tweets are gone, whoever was tweeting at her. So let's start with this one, and I'll put a link in the description to this tweet so you can go through the conversation. Just let me, but I wasn't in-house according to them, and they wanted to keep it in-house because I guess we were all part of the same house. Again, talking about Nostalgia Critic, how the studio ran, and all that wonderful jazz. Deleted tweet. I have seen no evidence of anything of them saying any such thing. If it exists, I'd love to hear it. The problem with them, as far as I've seen and heard, is that they want to be able to say that was my idea rather than having to share credit for anything. Working on projects like this is give and take, and ultimately the quality of the work should take center stage. Again, Nostalgia Critic Studio. Somebody tweeted, again, deleted. Yes, where is your evidence of that? Someone asked, Carrie, show us where it exactly happened. I've seen the document and nowhere was Doug saying he was done. Again, someone tweeted, what 100 videos? Again, no response. This guy's an idiot, just leave him be. Tweeted, whoa, where the F did that come from? We were just talking here, took it from 2 to 11 awful quick. And then I guess the tweet was implying due to MarzGurl's response, replying that MarzGurl had accused somebody of raping her. I'm going to assume it was in reference to the Jew Wario situation. Deleted tweet. God, whoever was bugging these people, took their ball and went home. Let's see what this conversation is over. I never claimed either of those individuals raped me, so someone's accusing her of making claims against two, I guess, the Nostalgia Critic people, or channel awesome people. She asked, kid who hurt you? And again, you continue to scroll down. And like I said, the conversation is a little bit hard to follow because there's a lot of tweets out of here that are gone. I love how you don't answer my question of when Doug expressed desire on when he wanted to quit, or when I claimed I was ever raped by anybody. This is middle school English. Cite your sources. So pretty much there was 2 claims made just from what I'm reading the thread. In context, Sammy, is that someone was claiming that there was documentation or 100 videos showing that Doug wanted to quit the Nostalgia Critic character. And if I remember correctly, he wanted to move on and do other things, but then came back to the Nostalgia Critic character because his other project that he started to work on kind of fell through the floor. So that's what I remember. Wasn't on the obviously wasn't around Channel Awesome like that. Just watched the stuff that came out. And so here's in context again her tweet, which means you can't provide it and it doesn't exist. And again, they were basing it all on rumors with no reliable source. Even if it exists, it doesn't matter because it was never real. Blocking now, looking forward to watching the madness in peace. So again, this has to do, I guess there's other rumblings about Channel Awesome or the Nostalgia Critic. I don't know. I don't care. It's, in my opinion, sad to what happened with the Channel Awesome. It's not what it used to be. And for a while, in my opinion, I know we're kind of derailing a little bit, but Doug Walker kind of got a little bit money grumpy, or cash cow. Fans remembers Indiegogo. Anyway, that's a whole other story, whole other can of worms. But Sammy, let me get back to you. Let me bring up your bullshit again, because this is not how you cover news. This is not how you report on anything related to a case. I mean, we get after the mainstream media for taking things out of context and fake news. Really, Sammy? No, don't do this. Don't do this. Freaking anybody encouraging this shit, it just, you have people in the comments correct you, and you still buckle down. No, bad. Anyway, I'm not, oh my god. Anyway, you guys have a nice day, and do not do this shit. This is what gets you easily discredited, and everybody ignores you after that. I'm not kidding, Sammy. Stop it.